Gary Smith. Disappointing result tonight here at the Velocity Stadium. Tamworth losing 6-1 to Oxford. What are your thoughts on the performance this evening?
I thought Oxford were head and shoulders above us for a complete 90 minutes. You could see that in the way they pressed us, the way they moved the ball, the way they rotated as a squad, as a team. Look, I could stand here and try and make as many excuses as I like, but obviously not good enough. I expect better. We have already shown that we're capable of playing against teams, you know, from step 2. And to lose 6-1 obviously is very disappointing for everybody. The players, somehow I've got to try and pick these boys up. Obviously we've got a more important things to look forward to in terms of our league campaign, and I have to find some way to try and pick these boys up before Saturday, which we'll be working on.
Yeah, it was a bit of a makeshift back four tonight with Nathaniel Turner being, you know, out of his usual role. How close are we looking at getting the players back from suspension and injury and so on?
I mean, if you look at our team sheet today, you'll see that it's a depleted squad we're having to use at the moment. The injuries, the suspensions, the illnesses, those don't help. But like I said, I still expect the boys to go out there and do a little bit better than what they have done. We made decisions, obviously, as you can see, with another makeshift back four again today. I thought young Cameron Howkins was absolutely outstanding for us today. I thought he was our man of the match. He's put in a performance that no one else has put in tonight. We were toying with the idea of whether we were going to start him. He hasn't played no football for a good 5-6 months. He's come back from injury, but I thought he was excellent today. Take nothing away from him. The squad's depleted. We are hopefully going to get 1 or 2 back between the next week or so, which will help us. And obviously we'll work hard on the training ground. We'll take it back to square one, and we'll start all over again. We'll dissect it, and we'll go on that training ground, and we will be working extra hard to make sure, you know, in our next few games you'll see a difference in the way we approach the game, in the way we actually go out and compete in that game.
I must admit, I said on commentary, it's a bit of a bittersweet situation, because yes, we're out of the FA Cup and we can focus on the league a bit more, but the disheartening thing is the manner that we've gone out tonight. Like you said, it simply wasn't good enough.
Listen, goals change games, and if you look at the game tonight and you look at the first half especially, we've created 1 or 2 half chances, and I keep saying this to the boys, and I will keep saying it until they get it into their heads. You've got to be ruthless, especially away from home. You never know how many chances you're going to get in a game. So it's always important when you get a half chance or you get a clear-cut chance like we have done in that first half, try and take those chances, because if you take those chances, it changes the game. The whole context of the game changes for the opposition. They then have to come out and play a different style of football, which then would probably enable us to play our style of football. So goals change games, and even at 2-0 down, I still felt we could possibly try and get something out of the game. We were going to make some changes and tweak the way we were playing. We go and concede a penalty. That then changed the whole plan that we were making on the side there. So it's important when you get these chances, when you get these opportunities, you've got to take them. And like I said, the goals change the game. And if you look at the times that Oxford City have scored their goals today, changed the game completely, and took all the energy and everything out of the complete team on the pitch.
I think the only probably saving grace tonight is we probably scored the best goal of the night, in fairness, from Janai Gordon.
A fantastic strike from Janai. He's chomping at the bit and he wants to play, you know, and there's a hunger and a desire there tonight. He's playing against his old club. Fantastic strike, take nothing away from Janai and the goal. I am glad that we actually registered one.
Yeah, I must admit, the scoreboard away to our right, although it doesn't look nice, there is a 1 next to Tamworth, so that makes it slightly easier to take.
Yeah, I'm pleased that we have put one in the onion bag and given the fans something possibly to cheer about. You know something, coming here tonight we knew it was going to be difficult. We've got no support here tonight. I can't understand the crazy decisions that are being made. At our level of football, we're able to have fans in, and then you go up a level, you can't have fans. It's a nonsense. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Look at the size of this fantastic stadium here tonight. You telling me we couldn't socially distance a crowd of like 500, 600, 700 in here tonight, you know, and put some more excitement into the game and give our players something to go and play for, and give our fans something to come and enjoy and experience as well. It's the FA Cup, for God's sake. You know what I mean? Come on, I think it's a nonsense. What's the point in allowing us to put 600 in our own ground when you can't put 600 in at Oxford because they're from Step 2? I just don't understand.
Yeah, there doesn't seem no difference really in at any level of non-league, to be fair.
Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. What's the point behind it? Somebody please try and explain it to me so I can try and get some understanding about it. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
I wish I could have that discussion with you, but I'm none the wiser just as much as you are. Anyway, Gary, thank you for your time tonight, and we'll catch up with you again after the Royston game on Saturday.
Cheers, thank you.